Day 30? Day 30, honey?
Day 30.
And we're just leaving Villafranca. What a beautiful little town it is.
The Hospitalero.
We're in Alberga, Phoenix.
Alberg Phoenix.
Ave Phoenix. Yeah.
And the guy there, he reminded me of my dad. He made us this big vegetable paella and this massive cauldron type thing. And then the way he was dishing it out and serving it to everybody. It's so nice. They're very warm and...
We told them that we were vegan and that all the stuff we didn't eat and what we did eat. And so he made the same for everyone. He made a big vegan thing for everyone. And for the people who still want to meet, he made them a little bit extra as well. But you know, just so
warm and
so warm people
nice,
there, so
yeah.
lovely people, really lovely, really giving. Yeah, Alberga Phoenix, definitely on the list if you're walking the Camino.
It's a lovely place to visit as well. It's very beautiful, and they've made the actual building out of old wooden poles from the light was it? And then they varnished them, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
there.
just really down to earth, warm, giving people. It's awesome. For folks that are doing the Camino and aren't staying in the albergues, who are just staying in the hostels and hotels and things, I think those people are really missing out on a lot. You know, one time we had to stay in a hostel because there's no other option, and it's just such a different feel. And we know someone who's staying in this town as well, and opted to stay in a hotel. And I just think, God, she really missed out on that. You know.
It's not sometimes. Yeah, it's nice. You know, you go on holiday and you eat in a restaurant, but there's something about when you're staying in the albergs and the community, especially the albergs that make the effort and they make you a nice meal and everything.
Yeah.
And you just get to know everybody and you make friends, and it's.
They're not all like that, but 3 of them so far. The one we stayed in Gragnon, with the girl Hospitalero Nicole, that was lovely, and then in Alberga Verde with Miriam and her partner from Barcelona. They were just lovely. And then Fonsabadon was nice. It was nice enough, yeah. Yeah, it was nice. It was lovely. And then the one here. Those are the places that kind of stand out to us and make it all our journey all worthwhile. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 28k to do today, and we're going up a mountain. We're going up an elevation of 1,000 meters, and the people at the albergue, the Hospitalero, kindly said, look, you know, you've got a heavy backpack, we'll take it for you. And then a few of the other guys said, will you take ours as well? So today I'm carrying the water dragon, which I'm happy about. It's going to be an enjoyable day. We've got a long walk and we're going up a big mountain, so if I would have had the backpack, it would have been a hard slog for all of us, but now it's going to be a very enjoyable walk, we think, up the mountain. There's a road called Calle Prim, and I guess that's where Paulo Coelho might have got the idea for his book, The Devil and Miss Prim. And as we're walking along, I noticed a lot of places where I'm thinking, God, Paulo Coelho must have got that idea here when he walked the trail. A lot of his books I find connected with places along the trail for sure. Good thing you walked it, huh? Or else it might have not been an author. We'll have one last look at Villafranca before we exit it. It really is a beautiful town with something for everyone. Watch yourself. Oh. And this is Villafranca del Bierzo. There's 2 Villafrancas. Yeah. So this is this one, not the other one.
Yeah.
This is Perehe. This is the first village we're coming into here. Hey son.
There's water up there.
Water tap up there. Okay. It's a very small town, there's no cafe or anything in here. We set off this morning with only a couple of bananas in our hands, no water or anything. So we just need to fill ourselves up with water here before walking on. And feed the young indigo here. Yeah, son? Yeah. There she is. The metal monkey.
Carrying a heavy backpack today.
Woo. Which consists of
dates and passports and what else is in there?
Indigo's changing stuff.
Indigo's changing stuff.
What am I carrying? Wow! Indigo the Phoenix. Indigo. The happiest boy in the world. The happiest boy in the world. Dee 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 dee. Where are we coming into? Cebreiro? I think we're coming into Cebreiro. Just entering it in the next 500 meters. We're going to stop here for refreshments because we've got no one with us. We just made a quick drinking stop and we've got some geese come to greet us. Hello. Wow, look at that indigo, huh?
It's beautiful, isn't it? But the water is right.
Yeah.
The houses.
How does it get even more beautiful than this? Awesome. In this lovely little town called something de la Vega, Val Carlos de la Vega, and Victoria thinks I played a trick on her because we sent the pack on ahead, and probably if we had the pack we probably would have stayed here today, I think. But now we've got a very steep ascent up the mountain. We've done about 18 kilometers I think, and we've got about 10 to go up the mountain, straight up. Here it's pretty steep, and because that's where the bag is, so we have to get to the bag, right? Yeah. So we're going to keep walking. But we're having a lovely day, I think, aren't we? Yeah. Passing through all these beautiful villages and towns. It'd be nice to spend some time in them sometime, but just even walking through, soaking it up is very nice as well. Quite a normal sighting on these roads. Hola, buenos días.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Little old lady, about 4 foot tall, out for a walk. Some brand new lambs down there. Must be only a few days old. Because they're walking there and they're still, one's behind the mother, the others you can see when they walk, when they're just about managing it. It's so beautiful. Little lambs. Oh! Gorgeous, huh? That's why we don't eat animals, because we love them. It's been such a warm day but now we're starting to get up a little bit higher. We've got 1,000-meter climb happening right now, and feel the earth temperature starting to get cooler, the earth thinner, and it looks like we've got some snow up there ahead. So I think we'll be seeing snow again today in the next hour or so as we start to climb the mountain. Here we go, lights, camera, action. Alright, we just made our last stop for a cup of tea for our final ascent on the mountain. Still got 8 kilometers to go, actually, the guy told us, up the mountains just after 4 o'clock. He said you better get going because it's going to get dark if you don't go soon. And Indigo, on camera. And when we first went into the place, I found the guy to be like unfriendly and not very warm or anything, and that's how I was perceiving him to be. And I was actually thinking about mentioning to Toria afterwards how unfriendly this guy was. And then when we were leaving, he gave us our 2 teas on the house. He said, "Oh no, you don't have to pay. Buen camino. You know, have a good trip." And you know, that's the first time we've been anywhere on our trip that someone has given us our stuff for free.
It was an invite, so I invite you.
Yeah, yeah. So you know,
perceptions can be deceiving.
Yeah, you know, take from that what you want, but for me it was, we don't always know what's going on in someone's head. We can perceive them to be unfriendly, but you just don't know. Maybe that's just the way they are, maybe that's just their personality, but really inside they're having good thoughts about, well, obviously he's having good thoughts about us. You know, gave us our teas for free. That's virtually unheard of, right? So we were told this was a very steep descent or ascent, and so it is. We're just going up and up and up along a beautiful trail. Forests and trees all around us. It's went through some rain clouds there, so we're a little bit wet. But Indigo's cocooned, he's lovely and dry and chilled out. We've got a bits to go yet. We just passed through La Faba. 4 kilometers to go to Cebreiro, Refugio Vegetariano. Wow, didn't know that. Else would have stopped. This reminds me a little bit of Scotland. We met a girl up on top of the mountain the other day when we're going over the top of it, and she lives up there on the Camino. She's from San Sebastian, and she spoke good English, so I was speaking to her and I said, how is it to live up here? And she lives in a small community of 12 people right up there on top of the mountain. And she says, "Oh, it's difficult." I said, "So why do you do it? Why do you live here?" She says, "Oh, the Camino." And it's something that transcends intellect. It's an energy field that she's living in, and that's what she gets from it. The wisdom of the Camino, the energy of it, the information from it. And it can kind of be likened to a surfer who will sit out in the water like 7 hours a day just to maybe catch 1 or 2 good waves. And it's more than just the wave. You know, they're there for the energy that they receive from being in the ocean, or a rock climber climbing a rock face. It's more than just the climb, it's the energy that they receive from the rock, and the energy people receive from just being on the Camino, walking the Camino, living on the Camino. It's like an energy ley line that's, like I said, transcends the intellect. It's something that has to be experienced to be understood. Weather's turned colder now. Here we've got, which is very welcomed actually, because Starting to overheat walking uphill in this here. Snow on the ground now. Maybe time to put the hat on. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Just walked 28 kilometers up 1,000-meter plus elevation. How do you feel?
Feel good? Hungry. Hungry. Feel hungry.
There's a sight to behold. And the water dragon is just waking up. Wow. This town is just appeared out of nowhere. We were just in the middle of nowhere there, twilight zone, and suddenly this place has appeared. It's incredible. Oh, it looks warm in there. We're here, we made it.